All right, you are welcome again. Today, let's talk about elementary algebra. Under elementary algebra, let's treat decomposition of partial fraction. All right, now let's take the question that looks like this. Decompose into partial fraction 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2. We have this question that looks like this. Decompose into partial fraction 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2. Okay, now let's go. This denominator, I want us to factorize this denominator. So when you factorize the denominator, we're going to have x plus 2 in bracket and then x minus 1. You get it? So it's the same as x squared plus x minus 2. All right, so that means we're going to have 6x all over x plus 2 in bracket x minus 1 in bracket. Okay, good. Now from here, let's split them into 2. That means we're going to have something that looks like this. We're going to have 6x all over x plus 2 in bracket x minus 1 in bracket is equal to a all over x plus 2 plus b all over x minus 1. Hello, this is what? Decomposition of what? Partial fraction. Now let's go. We have something that looks like this: a all over x plus 2 plus b all over x minus 1. You get it? Now let's go. We're going to say multiply through by the denominator. The denominator is what? X plus 2 in bracket x minus 1 in bracket. Okay, we're going to multiply through by this x plus 2 and then x minus 1. So when we multiply through, we're going to have something like this: 6x all over x plus 2 in bracket x minus 1 in bracket times x plus 2 in bracket x minus 1 in bracket is equal to, we have a all over x plus 2 times x plus 2 in bracket x minus 1 in bracket plus we have b all over x minus 1 in bracket times x plus 2 in bracket x minus 1 in bracket. You get it? Now let's go. You know, in these 6x all over x plus 2 in bracket x minus 1. So when you perform this operation, you discover that x plus 2 we cancel x plus 2 and then x minus 1 we cancel x minus 1. So we'll be left with 6x in our left hand side. Okay, good. Now let's go to our right hand side. We're going to have, in the first side, we're going to have x plus 2 we cancel x plus 2, so we'll be left with what? X minus 1. So we're going to have a open bracket x minus 1. Okay, now we have plus. In the other side, x minus 1 we cancel what? X minus 1, so we'll be left with what? B multiplied by x plus 2. So let's go. That means we're having 6x is equal to a open bracket x minus 1 plus b open bracket x plus 2 remaining. All right, now let's see what we're going to do. You know, in our two factors that we are having from the initials, we have x plus 2 and then x minus 1. Now here, let's set x plus 2 equal to 0. Hello, one of the factors, x plus 2, let's set it equal to what? 0. That means we're going to have x plus 2 is equal to 0. So we're going to have x is equal to minus 2. So in this function, in this expression, 6s is equal to a open bracket x minus 1 close the bracket b open bracket x plus 2. Anywhere we see x, let's separate it with what? Minus 2. So that means we're going to have 6 open bracket minus 2 close the bracket equal to a open bracket minus 2 minus 1 close it plus b open bracket minus 2 plus 1. Okay, now let's go. In this b side, so we have minus 2 plus 2 is going to give us what? 0. 0 times b is what? 0. That means we'll be left with what? A open bracket minus 2 minus 1. So minus 2 minus 1 is equal to what? Minus 3. So minus 3 times a is minus 3 a. Now in the left hand side we have minus 2 times 6 is going to give us minus 12. So therefore we are having minus 12 is equal to minus 3a. Okay, we are looking for a. Divide both sides by minus 3. So we're gonna have a is equal to 4. All right, that is when you say minus 3 divided by minus 3a divided by minus 3, it's going to give you what? A. And then minus 12 divided by minus 3 is going to give you what? 4. All right, so we are having a is equal to 4. Now let's go again. We also set one of those factors equal to 0. Let's set it equal to 0. And then the other factor is what? X minus 1. Let's set it equal to 0. So that means we're going to have x minus 1 equal to what? 0. So x is equal to what? 1. So in this expression also, 6x is equal to a open bracket x minus 1 close bracket plus b open bracket x plus 2. We're going anywhere we see s, will replace it with what? 1. That means we're going to have 6 open bracket 1 is equal to a open bracket 1 minus 1 close it plus b open bracket 1 plus 2. Okay, now in this our a side we have 1 minus 1 is going to give you what? 0. 0 times a is what? 0. That means in the a here we're having what? 0. So also in the b side we're going to have 1 plus 2 is equal to what? 3. 3 times b is what? 3b. So we have in the right hand side 0 plus 3b. Okay, now in the left hand side we have 6 times 1 is what? 6. So we have 6 is equal to 3b. 6 is equal to what? 3b. We're looking for b. Let's divide both sides by what? 3. So 3b divided by 3, it will give you what? B. And then 6 divided by 3 is equal to what? 2. So therefore b is equal to 2. So we have solved and we discovered that a is equal to 4 and then b is equal to what? 2. Now let's replace it back in this our function. We are having 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2 equal to, we have a all over x plus 2 plus b all over x minus 2. Now we have found the value of a and b. So let's replace it. We are going to have 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to 4 all over x plus 2 plus 2 all over x minus 1. All right, yes, that means when you have 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2, when you decompose this fraction into its partial fraction, the partial fraction you are going to obtain is what? 4 all over x plus 2 plus 2 all over x minus 1. So these two fractions here we are having, when you combine them together, you are going to have 6x all over x squared plus x minus 2. All right, now let's take more examples so that from there you can get to understand better. All right, let's go.